We sit on a gentle slope, half in the shade. The bottlers pass back and forth between us, as is the case for boys young and old, and we don't need to talk much. The river flows quietly behind us in a large S. Mosquitoes dance on the surface of the water, and the swallows rush past like radio-controlled daggers 100 meters in the air. This place fills me with calm, I say after a long while. Even nods. We belong here. He has taken over his farm after his father, me after my own. Our families have come down to the river from both sides and swam and chatted and played and loved here for generations. I kissed Celia, my wife, here for the first time after a street party many years ago, when we were young and beautiful and naive. Our oldest daughter was probably conceived under the larch tree here. My grandfather taught me to swim here, and my children have learned how to swim from theirs. Even probably has similar memories from the other side of the river. The whisky sharpens my senses. I can hear the phases of the moon and the gravitational pull of the earth and solar storms while I study a speck on my hand in the light of the afternoon. The hand is perhaps not clean, but the dirt is honest and deserved, I thought. He even looks at me, lost in his thoughts. I feel like I have wool in my head and my body is sluggish after the toil of the last few days. The heat, not enough food, annoyed by the bad luck with the combine harvester, which sits slumped like an injured dinosaur on the hill. Let's swim, he says abruptly. I've got nothing underneath, I reply, acting like I was uninterested, not wanting to reveal that I trim my pubic hair and shave my balls. Not from what I've heard, he says, grinning. He even turns his back towards me and shamelessly yanks off his light-coloured denim shorts, letting me wonder what he means. He isn't wearing anything underneath either. His rear end is just as muscular and sculpted as his torso and thighs. His entire body is caramel-coloured. He must have been naked a lot during the summer. I just catch sight of his dick before he goes down to the water. He is completely clean-shaven and just as tanned there. I blush when I see it. He splashes the water in his face and wades out a bit. Are you coming in, you chicken? I undress just as boxerless as even, and dive into the refreshing water. The water comes from the mountain streams a few miles east, up in the valley, and I feel several years younger, innocent in a way, not a care in the world. I think about my kids, about Celia, and realize that I don't especially miss her, even though my kids grew inside her body and soul in a river which splits the earth and our world in two. On other continents, people are gathering around garden tables and barbecues. Isn't Nina waiting for you? I ask suddenly. No, I don't think so. Then he dives under and we speak no more about it. We clear our minds in the river. I observe Even standing naked with the water up to his waist and drawing circles on the calm surface of the water. A handsome man with light hair and slightly untidy hairdo. Beads of water gather on his smooth, tanned skin, his muscles tensing when he time and time again rinses his...